Welcome to Merit News. Are you ready to take your membership to the next level? Here's Chapter President and CEO Marissa Bankert with insights on how to become a fully engaged and thriving member.
Hi everyone, it's Marissa Bankert, President and CEO of Eastern PA ABC, reaching out to connect with you on what you can do to be a fully active member, whether you're brand new or you've been a member for years. The first thing you need to do is make a plan to interact with the chapter. Learn about when our apprenticeship deadlines are. Learn about what continuing education classes we have coming up. See what events are going on. Maybe engage with someone who's a member of the board or a member of a committee to find out what kind of advocacy we're focused on right now and how you can really help to promote Merit Shop values.
One of the big things as an associate member here at ABC, it allows me the opportunity to interact with the true decision makers of companies who are also members of ABC. One of the nice values that comes with the membership is not only your access to the decision makers, it's also the fact that ABC members prefer to do business with other ABC members.
The ABC was pushing get in with politics or get out of business. How important the legislative things that were going in affected our business.
Associated Builders and Contractors is our expert. They are housing all of that information, be it the actual legislation or the history of how that legislation came to be.
When I first started, I also realized it was a great networking opportunity because we were just starting to get into new construction work and installing elevators. So we met a lot of general contractors and we built relationships and we started doing a lot of work for them and had opportunities to bid on work. But then we realized that there was a whole other side of ABC as far as getting involved in the legislative committee, which we call government affairs now, getting involved in the training and those type of issues, and they've been tremendously helpful for us.
Being part of ABC was a big help in opening doors for us. Having that partnership with ABC and the common ground between the general contractor and us enabled us to talk to them and show them that we are safe and we have all the history to back that up.
We are good stewards of ABC from the legislative side, through the trainings, through the apprenticeship programs, and through the safety side. And I think it's very important to our company and everyone else what ABC has done for the industry.
Well, originally when we joined ABC, we were actually having some union issues. We joined because we were told that ABC would give us the support and knowledge we needed to weather that.
I think it's very important also that you don't be a one-trick pony as far as the only representative from your company. Leverage the other people. The most successful members are ones that have multiple people touching and being involved in multiple different ways.
One of the things that is really fundamental when it comes to new member success is understanding that our chapter team is dedicated to ensuring that you get the most out of your membership. We're here to ensure that you understand all of the resources that we have, from events and networking opportunities to education, classes, and safety opportunities.
Sometimes you go on these organizations and people would say, well, what does ABC do for me? And my biggest example that I always like to give people is I'll never forget when they first came out with the STEP Award for safety back in the late 90s. It was self-evaluation, and I kept thinking, this is dumb. You can just put anything down you want. And when we were filling it out, we would see these items, and we're like, wow, we don't really do that. We're kind of weak in that. So over the years, it really helped us to find our areas of weakness and correct them.
Being a STEP recipient for the past, since 1995, it's been a big thing, and we use it on our projects. When we're going to be awarded for a new GC and they discuss safety, we can show them that every single year since 1995, we received a STEP Safety Award, which is a big deal for us. Having that OSHA partnership or alliance has also been a talking point when we talk to general contractors, and you get all that by being a part of the Associated Builders and Contractors.
Associated Builders and Contractors literally is here to support every aspect of what the construction industry does. That means there's not, we get work, we put work in place, and there's all these other things in between that really are legal and compliance, whether it's an HR issue or it's an actual regulation that specifically targets what we do.
And even the things that ABC National provides to you, such as member discounts. We want to be that one-stop shop for you as you think about how to grow your organization. Your membership is really valued, and we want to be sure to highlight all of those things. So if you have a question, reach out to us. We're here to help you. We love our members.
The most important thing, and it is business and how to do business and what all is involved.
Major advantage to having a membership and interacting with memberships is also the accountability of service. That has been a very large benefit to our company in regards to our return on investment, how we're able to leverage our relationships that we make through networking events, through our committees.
I was a younger professional a long time ago. I was looking to develop the relationships. It was a way to touch some people and create some relationships that organically might not have come to be.
What I want members to understand or to really start thinking about is, okay, when it got tough and came and you joined up and you recognized how important that unified voice is, I need you to remember that every single day into perpetuity. Never forget it.
I think the biggest thing that I want to convey to you is that the staff and the team here at our chapter are dedicated to helping you. Stop Googling. We're the place that you should turn to when you're looking for a resource in the construction industry in Eastern Pennsylvania.
This year marks ABC's 75th anniversary, celebrating decades of advancing the Merit Shop philosophy. Here is ABC National President and CEO Mike Belliman and National Board President David Pugh to answer one simple but powerful question: who is ABC?
75 years ago, ABC was incorporated in Maryland. First chapter meeting was in June of 1950. We're now at almost 24,000 members nationally and constantly striving to educate others in the industry and the business community generally about the Merit Shop message.
89.7% of our workforce chooses not to be part of a union. A worker has a choice whether to be part of a company as a non-union Merit Shop employee or to join a union.
We're coming off a record year last year in providing value to our members in several different areas. First of all, in the development of our workforce. We offer training opportunities at every level: the C-suite, middle management, young professionals, and our craft professionals. We experienced our 6th year in a row of year-over-year growth in members with a continuous increase in our contractor membership. Of course, we're always interested in safety, our first and foremost priority, and we set a record year of member participation in our industry-leading safety management program known as STEP.
STEP is a world-class safety management system. It is a framework that is continuously improved on an annual basis by our National Safety Committee. If you have an employee going home every night safer, happier, healthier, and fulfilled, they're going to have a happy family, they're going to love you, and they're going to stay with you. You're going to be able to attract the best talent in the field because you're going to be known for that.
We set records. We raised the highest amount of PAC dollars in the history of the association. We raised the highest amount of dollars for the Free Enterprise Alliance, our issues advocacy wing.
We are the voice of the Merit Shop, and we make that voice heard.
We had tremendous success in the courtroom in combating oppressive agency regulation, every level, local, state, and federal. And of course, you can't forget innumerable networking and business development opportunities that ABC provides. There literally is no greater key to success for a participant in the construction industry than the relationships one develops by being a member of Associated Builders and Contractors. So if you are in the construction industry in this nation and you're not already a member of ABC,
please join today.
What are you waiting on?
Networking members recently had the opportunity to meet and connect with the ABC staff.
Members gathered at our Lehigh Valley breakfast, connecting with peers and sharing ideas over coffee, and had an opportunity to meet pivotal new staff members, including our new chapter president, Marissa Bankert.
When we talk about PLAs, when we talk about RCOs, part of the issue is they're coming and saying, you guys don't have education. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to safety. And by having a facility like this and reaching out and creating a pipeline of workforce that is educated, safe, responsible, dedicated to the Merit Shop philosophy. That's why we wanted to bring you all here to meet with us, and we wanted to be in the Lehigh Valley today.
Classes start next week, which I'm very excited about, and Marissa and I have kind of in lockstep about what improvements we want to see in the program moving forward. If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them. So I'm happy to be here. I'm excited for classes to start, and I'm excited to get to know the rest of you that I haven't met already.
It is very important for young students to become working apprentices. Skills are down. We need to get the skills back up. So it's important to have this facility and the teaching.
I'm really excited about the opportunities that this chapter has to be literally one of the best in the nation.
Chapter members recently had the opportunity to attend our annual clay shoot in the Lehigh Valley.
I'm Amy McCafferty with ABC Eastern PA, and we're at the Lehigh Valley Sporting Clays at our annual clay shoot. This was another sold-out event. Our members had a great time. We had a great day. It was a little chilly, but we thank everyone for coming out, and we hope to see you soon at another event.
Now today we're at the Lehigh Valley Sporting Clays, which is another incredible event, and you got 150, 145 shooters who are out today, and you get involved with different people who are members of our association. Another great event I love is Meet the Generals, and that's because I'm an associate and technically I'm a salesman. So getting to meet decision makers is also very important for me. Sporting Clays gets to meet as many people as we want. If it's for pure socialization, I love the golf event because I'm a golfer at heart. So I believe that every event has a special place for each and every member that we have at ABC.
The chapter is reaching out with urgent news. Our Merit Shop philosophy and free enterprise way of building are under heavy attack. Across our region, we're seeing a wave of exclusionary regulation, apprentice ratios, responsible contractor ordinances, and project labor agreements, all designed to deprive you and your employees of work opportunity. Most recently, multiple public projects have been targeted with illegal PLAs, forcing companies to hire only union labor, excluding your own trusted, trained employee.
I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is that we do day to day on our advocacy efforts that affect your bottom line. First, we're out there monitoring legislation, regulation, and potential threats to your business. When we learn of a potential PLA or RCO, we're gathering people together, we're writing letters, we're sending correspondence, reaching out and having meetings to ensure that our side of whatever is being proposed is being considered. That's a big step towards relationship building, which is another key factor in our advocacy effort. We're out there meeting with legislators, attending fundraisers, and helping people to understand who ABC Eastern PA is. We want them to know about our great apprenticeship program. We want them to know about how 90% of the construction industry in the state of Pennsylvania is through Merit Shop contractors. That's a really key point that we want to make sure our legislators know as well. In addition to that, when necessary, we're filing lawsuits. We are reaching out to people and letting them know that PLAs and RCOs in our region are unlawful and they are bad for business. Every day, we are monitoring these issues, working with legislators and regulators throughout the state and our region in order to ensure that they understand what our positions are. As a matter of fact, we recently filed a lawsuit against a Bucks County project with a PLA. On the RCO front, this is a tough battle. We're in small places, we're in large areas like Luzerne County, and we're learning each and every day about these destructive policies. We need you to help us through this advocacy piece by being engaged with our committees, by sharing PLAs and RCOs that you see throughout our region, and letting us know about relationships that you have with legislators so that way we can inform them on exactly what our positions are. We know that these policies are discriminatory against 90% of the construction industry, and we want you to know that we're out there every day helping people to understand our position and fighting for your rights as a Merit Shop contractor.
Together, we can preserve free enterprise and the future of the Merit Shop.
I'm Amy McCafferty with ABC Eastern PA, here to tell you about a few of our upcoming events for the remainder of the year. On November 6th, we'll be at Presidential Caterers in Norristown for our 35th Annual Excellence in Construction Awards Gala.
It all began in 1990 as ABC's Awards of Excellence, created to honor the very best in Merit Shop construction. Over the decades, it's grown into ABC's premier national recognition program, shining a spotlight on projects that exemplify skill, safety, and the spirit of free enterprise. This year, the chapter proudly carries that tradition forward. Join us on November 6th for an unforgettable night celebrating excellence in construction.
This is our biggest event of the year, and we are excited to honor and recognize all of our Merit Shop projects for 2025. On December 11th, we will be at Bear Creek Mountain Resort in Macungie for our annual holiday party. We've also partnered with RL Reppert to assist them with collecting items for their Central Elementary Holiday Drive.
I'm Rick Reppert, president of RL Reppert, and each year we do our Central Elementary Holiday Drive, which benefits the Allentown School District's Central Elementary School. There's about 750 students from kindergarten to 5th grade, and they struggle each year to get food and basic life necessities that they need. Through the holiday season, it's always more difficult because they're out of school, so they don't get the breakfast that the schools would normally serve them. Our company started a charity drive because when the teachers are always asking these students what they want most, they're listing off toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, food in general that they're looking for rather than the newest iPhone, newest toy, or newest video game. That's what drove me and our company to participate in and start this charity drive in 2019, of which we've been very successful to provide 700 plus students each year with basic necessities. Each year they'll go through, we'll hand out bags to every student. They'll start crying. They'll be extremely excited just to get tissues. The one year I had a student that got a pack of SpongeBob tissues. He started crying, said he had that on his Christmas list, anything with SpongeBob, and he needed tissues. So something as simple as tissues mean the world to these students because they don't have even minor items that they would typically need. So far, since 2019, we've been able to donate over 82,300 items to 3,230 students, including 83 homeless families in Central Elementary School. This year, we're looking at topping 100,000 items, but we certainly need donations from members like yourself and other community people so we can give these students the best and brightest Christmas and holiday season. We are looking to collect donations up until December 11th, in which you can donate by either dropping off items here in our office in Emmaus. You can visit our website at rlreppert.com/charity, or you can contact us at rlreppert.com or our office, and we will come and pick up those items to include them in our holiday drive.
You could visit our website for information about both of these events. The holiday drive, registration, and sponsorship details are there as well. And then also don't forget to check under training on our website to take a look at our upcoming management education and safety classes. We hope to see you soon, and have a great one.
Today, we're celebrating the incredible milestone anniversaries of our dedicated members who continue to build excellence in our industry. Whether you're marking 5, 10, 20, or more years with ABC, your commitment to safety, innovation, and merit-based construction, your hard work and dedication don't go unnoticed, and we're honored to have you as part of the ABC family. Congratulations on your achievements. Here's to many more years of success together.
That's it for this month's Merit News. Stay safe and see you next month.